To today's POV that was shot in Liverpool, the Albert Dock to be more specific. Today's POV was shot using the Osmond Action 4 camera, which is what you're watching this on right now. Great wide angle view. Excuse the walls, they do need a paint. We also used the Sony A7 III paired with the VILTROX 20mm lens. This was my first time using this lens. Thoroughly enjoyed it, but we'll talk more about talk more about that at the end. All the videos, all the pictures that you're seeing today, I can't speak, have been edited with my very own first ever preset. I am a brand new photographer. If you want to know more about those presets, or that preset, let me know in the comments. Please share, please like, please give me your honest advice on the video. All feedback, constructive though, is welcome. But further and more, without me waffling on, which I've got a bit of a habit of doing, let's get straight in to the video.
The only thing is, it's like difficult. The only thing I don't like about the A7 III is the flip out screen. I wish I had the actual flip out screen that, you know what I mean, because it's just difficult to see whether I'm getting a good shot or not. That's not so bad, apart from that bit of rubbish. Hope my coat's not in your way. I was watching a video the other day about being anxious when you do POVs, and you know how to overcome being anxious, and someone was talking about wearing earphones, iPods, over the head earphones, whichever you prefer, but saying about how it can be quite unsafe because you can't hear what's going on and things like that. I think what's helpful is wearing them but not listening to anything, so just having them in, because you know when you're chatting you could be chatting on the phone, and I think it just takes away that anxiousness for me. You know, people are not necessarily thinking that I'm making a video, they just think I'm probably on the phone, so it kind of helps me continue to talk when people are passing. Also, like I said, I've got a bright white hat on, and I've got a big green coat on. But I mean, you've got to just, I think, get over it. I mean, come the summer, I can't be walking around in coats and things. I really like that church. But I'm not sure I've got the right. Let's try a panning shot of this taxi. Wowzers. Oh, please tell me I got that. It's about 100 pictures there. Did we get it? Did we get something? Apologies as well if I am sniffing. The one thing I have noticed with this lens upon first use is I am getting a little bit of vignetting around the sides when I'm focusing in. That doesn't appear to be there on the final photo, but that's the only thing I've noticed that I don't seem to get with my 50mm lens, for example. So that's my only observation. Let's take a little look at these. best picture in the world, I've got to say. But so this is a very nice building. Look at the architecture along this road. I mean, you've got so many nice things, so many nice pictures. So we're going to go straight down. So what you're going to get along here, there's a lot of tourists, there's a lot of hotels, you're going to get a lot of people taking pictures, so it probably helps if you want to come along here and do POV. If you're not used to it, there's going to be a lot of people doing the same as you, quite possibly. This is also a really nice place to show people if you're from outside of the area, outside of the country. Everybody loves the Albert Dock. It's just a really nice place to come, and it's so nice in the summer when it's all lit up. What's that like? Oh, that is nice. You're also going to probably get a lot of people down here on nights out, drinking, all that kind of stuff. Now this would be a nice place to sit and get a nice panning shot, because unlike the one I've just got of the taxi, you've got some rather nice buildings to be in shot. So what I might do is I may hang around here and see what we can get, because this is a perfect little focal length for me. If we just, let's go into center focus, and we'll just wait here and see if we can get a taxi, or ideally a nice colourful car that I can get a panning shot of. Wait a little bit and see. I mean, I could sit down over there really. Let me get a nice. I mean, the difference this would make if it was evening would be. It would be. I did promise myself that I would. Sorry, I'm sniffing. I feel like the minute I do a video, I just sniff. And I hate it when I hear it on other videos. Here's a Porsche. It's not. Wasn't colourful. But nevertheless. Right, let's move on. Let's move on. I mean, good. In between, it's quite a modern building in between two very, very old buildings. And if I can get it right. This might be quite nice if I can get somebody walking through the frame without you getting knocked over. Right, I would like a person, please, to walk through the frame and let me get a nice picture. Yeah, go on, yeah, no, you're alright. That's what I wanted. Somebody to put across. Right, we'll move on. I like this. With a noise, please. Am I allowed to walk up here? Do you think? Am I allowed on here? Are we? I'm really not sure, but we're gonna sacrifice it for that. What I'm envisaging isn't happening. Have you got any reflection? Now, I definitely, that's a reflection all day long, isn't it? Do you think I can see that? You can, I just don't think it's the best picture. That would have been a nice picture there, right? Let me see if I can capture. Right, there we go, it's the first time I've nearly got run over. god, this is terrible. Oh, there's some huge puddles here. Surely I could pull off a reflection shot. I think I can. Oh, that looks really nice. Can I do something here? Oh god. So one thing I've not got is the best eyesight and the best knees. Rather than us just doing the obvious here. I am right, I think I got some quite nice some are terrible, but some are not bad. D. Now this is nice because you've got the nice bit of light. Right, let's just open this coat. No one can, you can't see, can you? That is, I mean, that's got to be a good shot. What am I on there? f3.2. We'll take one at 2.8, and then we'll take one at, I don't know, 4. I mean, this is a bit of a boring shot. It's a very boring shot, but I mean, we're getting close to the Albert Dock now. We're going to be taking a right onto the Albert Dock and then doubling back on ourselves. There's just so many different, I don't know, over there, you just can't quite see it. I feel like this hasn't been very streety. It's been very architecture type photography, but right, these locks are nice, aren't they? Let's see if we can get. And grab a coffee, and we'll whack some charge on the Action 4, and we'll see. We got any that are like. That is a pretty spectacular building, isn't it? Some I absolutely nail. Some of them I absolutely just nail it, and others I just don't. Stop off and grab coffee. We got some scoop shots actually. This is where might be nice. The locks in the foreground. building. This is like probably my favourite building.
And then when that big beat came, that sounds wrong.
So I like this. I like the stillness of the water. I like that you can see everything. Yeah, I really like that. Some pictures you get and you just know, you're just like, they look good. I mean, I think that one looks a bit noisy. Oh, I don't know, what am I talking about? There is a cafe inside. Oh, maybe not. About an hour and a half, and I need to charge up my Action 4. If we can find somewhere to go and do that, we will. Firstly, I can't really see that wheel. Oh, there's Costa all the way over there. Do we take a picture of nothing there, Tyler? Right. Can't come here and not get a picture of this, especially on this lens. I just cannot. Costa is right there. I think it would be advisable for me to just go there. We've had a nice drink, reconvened. I am slightly low on battery for the Action 4. I didn't mean to take that. I am slow on battery, so I'm really hoping that I get the rest of this footage before I die. I do have a power bank in my bag, but it's not really done much. I need another battery really. Should always have a spare batteries, it's something I'm learning. This is really nice. I mean, reading lines, it's not something I ever notice. Make the red table and the red. Again, this is a beautiful building, straight ahead. And I just want to find a way of getting, rather than just point and shoot, it's trying to look to see if we can see it reflecting off anything, and just to see if we can capture it any other way. But I mean, I absolutely love that. I love that building. It's such. I mean, these are just basic point and shoot type photos. Now, I was going to walk along the waterfront, but there's not really much going on. And I don't think anything that I want to get, I'm going to be able to get with the 20mm. So I'm going to walk along here, and I'm going to see if I can get any actual street photography. Just some. I've took a picture of this a lot as well. If you go onto my Instagram page, I've got quite a few pictures of this building, which is a beautiful building. And I feel like it's a building that I just could not take a picture of. And I'll be completely honest with you here, I don't actually know what the building is.
Athletic, nice, nothing to get over. Strawberry fields forever.
And that is today's POV. Thank you very much for watching. It was rather lengthy. I will try in the future to condense them down. Now, I learned some very valuable lessons on today's POV. The first very, very important lesson I learned is that I need to carry spare batteries. The Action 4 does need a spare battery with you, especially if you want to just put it on without pausing it and let it run, which I like to do. So that needs to be purchased. I also need to carry some spare SD cards, or at least manage the ones I've got and delete things I'm not using anymore. So they were the valuable lessons that I learned today. I was shooting today's POV on the Sony A7 III and for the first time the VILTROX 20mm lens. This lens was outstanding. I thoroughly enjoyed shooting on this lens. It felt very nice on the camera. It's nice and small. It feels really like it's, you know, the quality is not to be dismissed. The quality of this lens feels really, really good for a budget lens. I really, really liked it. I liked the wide angle view. It was something different for me. And I think the most important thing to mention with this lens is the price. For under £200, you are not losing out on quality. This is a great lens, and especially if you are a new photographer, because lenses, well, let's be honest, they're not cheap. So this lens, I would definitely say, is one to have in your camera bag. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Yet again, if you liked the video, please give it a like. Please comment what you'd like to see in the future. I'm going to be doing plenty more POVs in both Liverpool and Manchester. I've got a London trip planned at the end of the year. Subscribe, you'll get notified and all that good stuff. But that is me. I'm going to stop talking now because I do go on a little bit. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.